Hello guys. This is just a behind the scenes kind of video. I am working on December's mail, the main make for the month, and let's see if I have one finished to show you. I've shown a few sneak peeks in a couple of the videos, but they are just going to be these really fun Christmas themed or holiday themed folders. Basically kind of like an ephemera folder like I've done many times, but it just has a really pretty print from Tsunami Rose. And each one's different. Like there's going to be a different amount of pockets, bags. They're pretty simple, but I think they will be really fun when they are filled up. There's different prints here, and I've put a lot of time into, first of all, printing, and then you have to cut them all out. And then I ink around the edges of every single one, including doing some stenciling on the inside. If you can see the like sweater kind of design that's just very, very kind of muted. And then I'm going to have like some washi tape on a few of them just as a little accent kind of piece. And yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Like I said, they're all going to be a bit different. Like some of them will have a series of smaller envelopes with a clearer adhesive pocket in a bag. Some of them, I'm trying to see, just kind of peek. Some of them will be like this, where they'll have a craft envelope, bag, and then there's a clear pocket right here that's kind of hard to see. And so I'm just honestly going through each one and making it different, not focused on like who that one's for or anything like that. And so this is a really big kind of what do you call it, what can I think of the word I'm trying to think of, assembly line type project for me. So I just thought I would turn the camera on and say hello while I'm working. Not really a tutorial. These are just so simple to make that I didn't feel like I would, well, actually I don't even have time to make a tutorial. This project has been taking me so long. Like I really underestimated, I always underestimate how long something's gonna take, but I didn't think it was gonna take so long to cut them all out. But see, they all have rounded corners, and I guess never would you think that that would take a long time to cut around. Now I do have a corner chomper, which works great for this corner and this corner, maybe this corner, but all of the file folder edges and like this one down here, you can't really use that for. So lots of love goes into these. I'm also finishing a lot of them off with a metallic paste, and do I have one here so I can show you? And again, it's just a minor detail that makes all the difference in person. So I don't know if you can see up here. There is some metallic paste, and I wipe it around the edges. And again, the placement's always going to be different, and each one is different as well. But that's what I am working on. Now, some of these are going to be filled up. I haven't decided quite yet. I think it will be depending on what tier you are in. They'll either be filled or they might just come like this with maybe one or two little tags in it or something, because I just have not quite decided. Now, let me show you this one. So quite a few of them, I have accidentally put the darn bag upside down. So this is the front, you open it up, and I did it upside down. Not a big deal because you can still use the bag, but the whole print on this one's upside down. So what I'm doing to remedy that when I come across that is I grab another bag. This one's red. There's a lot of sunshine coming through, sorry. And I just think it looks a little prettier this way. I'll layer this one on top like that. Then this will become more of a little hidden pocket down here, and again I'll probably put a tag or something in there, but you can see you'll be able to use the bottom and the top. So honestly, it's kind of fun, but it does take up a lot of product because I am making a little over 100 of these, and so you can imagine that adds up really quickly. So I'm trying not to put too many on upside down, and these clear pockets are just perfect for this. I just realized I quickly put this red one, and I should have used more of a green pocket. So when I do something like that where I'm not too in love with it, then what I'll do is take some washi tape. You can see how these all become completely different, even though I'm doing an assembly line. I'll put a little washi tape, which actually I really love anyways, but it is a lot more time consuming when I am making so many. So I don't do this for all of them, but it's kind of the fun of the whole project. My daughter's supposed to be napping right now and she's not, so I probably won't get as much done as I had hoped for. And then sometimes I come across one where I'm like, oh no, I forgot to ink up the edge. So I'll do that. And maybe some of them won't be inked up so much, but again, it's what I shoot for, at least. Yeah, so. Oh, and see, here we go. Here's one where I didn't, okay, I think I came to the end of my pile that had the stenciled ink. So now what I'm gonna have to go through is go through and add my stenciling. I kind of like to do this, not exactly messy per se, but I don't like to do the entire area covered with the stencil. I think it looks cool to have the random placement, and so I will kind of go like that now. I'll finish this one off since I have it here, but now what I'm going to do is go through my pile and finish off all of the stenciling at once, because it's so much easier to do all at once rather than little bits at a time. Yeah, I'm still deciding what I want to do for the rose or orchid tier. I can't remember which one I'm thinking of right now, but I'll need to, I have a few other items that I'm going to be including in the more top tiers, I guess you would call it. And so I'm thinking I'm going to make some really pretty embossed papers, and I think that I will include that. And then I'm hoping to finish off these wreaths I've been working on for far too long. So that's what I'm working on. And then I have to make up my 5-piece junk journal kits, and I have some really cute little bags here, which I think I will use these this month. They're all a bit different. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be inking now for a bunch of hours probably. So that's what I will be working on. But again, I just wanted to hop on and say hello. I just got back the most gorgeous family photos, and I've posted some pictures on my Instagram if you want to see, but I have hundreds of poses and I can't wait to print those out and maybe put them in an album. So anyways guys, now my memory card is blinking, so I'll let you go. I'll talk to you later.